Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Another experiment. I wasn't really happy with the char material I made out of the egg cartons the other day because it was still too thin. So I decided I was going to make a particle board out of it. So I've got, this is the first video I'm going to do with it. I'm making a particle board out of it, which basically is just putting it in water, hot water, and popping it down and then drying it out. It's a drawn out process. I've done it before and it is a very drawn out process, but we'll see how it goes. I just broke up some egg cartons and put it in the water, and hopefully we'll break those up, cut them all up and put them all in the water, and we'll see how it goes. Then you basically put a grinder in there, and or like a masher, and mash it all up, and then draw all the water out of it, and then squeeze all the water out of it, and then dry it all out and into a thing. I've actually got a press to make proper briquettes, but I don't think I'm not going to make those such large things of like proper briquettes of these things, because this is the solution I'm making up at the moment. I want them a lot thicker that I'm going to char up, but I'll just put it in a strainer, draw the water out of it, and then just I don't know, I'll put it in the sun and sort of sort it all out, but and put it into like sort of pieces, as much whatever I can sort it out, and into sort of thicker bits, and then I'm going to char those bits up. So we'll see how we go, but this is just an experiment. I wanted a thicker particle board of egg cartons, and I think that's going to be a better char bits, because I want to try and replicate the char material I had from that fire piston stuff, because it was really, it is good stuff. It worked out a lot better, but this stuff I think might work out as well, but it is a drawn out process trying to do this. But at the moment, this has been in for like 6 hours so far, and it is starting to break up, but yeah, it's going to take a bit to break it all up, because you've got to get this stuff to really break up, and it's got to be able to break up before you can get it all into a solution so you can stick it all together. But the ones I saw online, they were adding a lot of stuff, like they were adding flour and stuff into it as well, so it will all stick together, which I do not want to do, because I don't think that'll char very well. What I'm just going to do is break it all up and then dry it out, and hopefully, from what I've seen, that will stick together. Once you dry it out, once you break it all up and then dry it all out, it just sticks up into a mass that hopefully I can char, and it will be a thicker char material. But anyway, this is just an experiment that I'm doing, and I just wanted to show you what I was doing at the moment, and I will report on how this goes, because I'll leave it overnight. I think it is starting to break up now, but overnight it will really get quite soft, and then I will mash it all up and then draw the water out and dry it out. But it takes a long time to dry it out. That's the process that I am worried about, because takes so long to dry it out because this stuff retains water like anything, and once you put it out in the sun it could take 2 or 3 days to dry out. But anyway, I'll report back once I get it done, and hopefully it might be a good thing. Then I can get a reasonable result out of, and if I can get a thick particle board sort of thing from these egg cartons, I might do this more often. It just takes a while to do. Maybe if it does take 2 or 3 days to do it, well, that's all right. And if it's a good result and a more robust char that I'm aiming for, well, that's the result that I get. But anyway, I'll report back. Thanks for watching.